All right, welcome back. We have 5 items here for $78, and we'll get pulling those. I was looking at it last night, and it said, and it still says $99 sold when I look at the orders. But one of them's an international sale, and they paid like $24 in shipping additional, which I don't see any of that, so that doesn't really count, I guess. So I had to go to, if you go to performance and then sales and then look at the little bar graph, you can hover over the day and that'll give you the total. That gives you the total plus tax that's charged, which the order total I don't think does. Maybe it does. It does. So anyway, yeah, that's the more accurate number, is $78. I thought we were going to be close to our $100, but we were not. Yeah, this place is a little bit of a mess still because we're slowly doing our inventory, and we have a few things inside that I just did last night. So B42. Wow, I never put these things away. I mean, I guess it's handy. I don't have to reach in there and grab them, but I should put them away this time. It's the red lace 24-inch size 7. There's only 2 left, so 40-inch, 24-inch size 7. We had a pretty good handful of these. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left out of, I don't know, probably 20 or more. They're just hoop or loop or whatever, knitting needles. So I just put them in a poly bag and ship them like that. $7.64 plus shipping. $27.81. We got a couple, no, just one CD today. $27.81. Let's see. Trey Anastasio plasma. Case has some cracks in it already, so that should be in the pictures in the listing. Yeah, so we're trying to finish up this. Gideon's sleeping there. See if I can pull this without waking him up. 5:15. In here. Oh, it's so loud. All right, I think we did it. Whew. It's a Duluth Trading Company button up. It looks like it's got some mesh up there on the neck, and looks like kind of a wicking material. So it's kind of a sports, I don't know, like a fishing shirt egger or something. $8 plus shipping. B33. Anyway, I think I was in the middle of a thought. Was I? I don't know. But we're working on doing the inventory, which I've said a couple times, and it'll be super nice when we get it done and we get everything skewed, because we do have a handful of things that aren't skewed that we know where. There's like 2 locations that unskewed things can be, but we just want to get it all skewed and make it easy on ourselves, and if anybody else ever helps. Baby covered box. What in the world? What kind of box is that? Apparently I have a few lots in here, so I'll try and keep them together. Baby covered box. I don't know what a baby covered box is. Oh, I know what a baby covered box is. Alright, let's take it over here. Is it gonna need taken out? I don't know. I'll show you what it is anyway. We only got a few things today, so. It's a little bottom half here is a letter block, and it's hollow, and then the lid is where is it open? Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, that was hard to get out. It's a little bear with a blanket over him, and he sits on top of the box, and it becomes like a little jewelry box or whatever. Okay, well, put that back in there in a minute. Alright, and then the last item is the international one. I don't know where it went. Hold on, where is it? B40. Over here. Their profile says the Czech Republic, so interesting. We've sold it since they switched the international shipping program from global shipping to the international shipping program. Everything is eligible now instead of just certain things that I choose, as long as, well, so you can opt out of the whole thing altogether, or if you use business policies and that shipping policy has some kind of international shipping on it, it'll only automatically put it on if only domestic is available on that shipping policy. So all of my shipping policies only had domestic shipping, and I used the GSP for a few things. So everything that was on the GSP automatically swapped over, and anything with just domestic also swapped over. So anyway, this would have never sold. Well, I mean, it might have eventually, but, and then we've sold a couple figures that I didn't have on global shipping. So it's working out better. No issues so far. But these are Boy Scout belt buckles. But it's weird that they sold internationally because they're like all local. But I guess they're still, you know, people who collect Boy Scout stuff. 32nd U.S. Grant Pilgrimage, Black Hawk, Galena Rendezvous. Anyway, 1986. But yeah, they're all like local for the Black Hawk area council or whatever. 75th Diamond something. Grant Pilgrimage also on that one. And then the 75th Black Hawk Area Council. That was a Jubilee Camporee. And then this one is just a Troop one, Troop 371. So, yeah, I don't know. Sam actually picked these up. So, I was debating on whether or not, well, I didn't really want to get them anyway, but they were super cheap. I think we paid, I want to say $1 a piece for them. And probably $5 for all of them if we paid more than that. So, yeah, so she picked those up. I didn't really want them because they were like local. They were kind of area specific ones. But we've had them for a long time. But they finally sold for $11 plus shipping. And I don't think I knew what I was doing with shipping back then. I think this is going to be well over a pound. Well, not a lot over, but it's going to be over a pound. Oh, 13.3 ounces. I might be able to just use a piece of bubble wrap to weave them in and out of, and then put them in a bubble mailer. And we may stay under a pound because I only charged $5.50 shipping. Okay, that's all we got today, though. So, yeah, what was it, $78 for those 5 items?